So here we are on planet Nikea. Good name for a planet. We have, what was this, 8 objectives down?
8 objectives. Lost souls, perhaps. We don't know.
The Tyranids swept through here, and they mashed and they munched and they just crushed everything.
Somebody swept through here.
They didn't get to devour the biomass because maybe they were driven away by Space Marines. That's not important. But each of these objectives represents an area of interest. And
I guess
Inquisitor Greyfax wants to investigate and find clues.
the forces of fascism.
And these town people want to go look for their dead and loved ones. And this is how I've built this list. This is a goofy one. Stick with me. Nothing here is legal.
You're a goofball.
Rogel Wallenberg, the captain of the Nightfire, rogue trader in this neck of the woods, will be joining these townspeople who we are going to call Voidsmen at Arms. Voidsmen at Arms can unlock 2 roto cannons. I don't have a model with a roto cannon, so everybody here's got Laz stuff. Except for Mad Max is the sergeant with the shotgun, and Machno the Star Fox today is the Canid. UR 025 is here by himself. He can't attach to anybody. I have the full Assassinorium.
Who can he attach to?
No one. He's a lone operative.
Well,
He's fine to like sit back and hold an objective. I don't know what he's gonna do.
he has
today.
his own agenda.
He's just here. He's helping out.
He's a man of iron.
He fit my 700 point list.
I love our little universe.
Full Assassinorium. I have Agent Jones,
Big,
Agent Anderson,
yucky,
Agent Smith,
disgusting.
Agent McGillicuddy.
Blah.
I have not read their 10th edition rules yet. We're going to find out in a second. Here we have Inquisitor Greyfax with her Imperial henchmen. This is how it breaks down. All of these guys are just henchmen. He is a henchman with a plasma pistol. This is actually a Jacario, and she, I'm sorry to say, we're calling her a demon host today. Because the demon host gives the 5-up invulnerable save, and she's a doctor. She's giving him a 5-up invulnerable save too. The demon host has a weapon. I don't know if we'll use it or not. And stalking the streets.
Oh, the tendrils of High Fleet Behemoth.
All right, first thing I'm noticing is you only have 2 Ripper Swarms. Do they come in units of 3?
They do.
But you have 2.
But I have 2.
All right, that's cool. I got Termagants.
10 Termagants, Flesh Warriors.
Barb Gaunts? No. Neurogaunts.
There you go, the little ones.
A Broodlord and 5 Gene Stealers.
Yes.
Trigon.
Trigon.
Screamer Killer.
Yes.
So, anything I need to know about this?
We took an enhancement on the Broodlord.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. They're mean. They're scary. My friend said he'd rather kiss a Tyranid than an elf, and I'm challenging him to make that true.
I promise you I'll have more fun fighting the Tyranids than I will the elves.
I took adaptive biology on my Broodlord, so he has a 5-up feel no pain, and if I have fewer than the starting number of wounds remaining, I will have a 4-up feel no pain instead.
There you go. Here's how the game will be scored. In your command phase, if I score an objective, I pull it off the table, it's a point for me. At the end of the game, all the objectives left on the table are points for the Tyranids. That is a simple, basic game. We're gonna roll off. We gotta figure out, are we Dawn of Warhammer and Anvil? Oh yeah, we got the cards. Oh no. No, I feel goofy. when I saw this in my head, I didn't think about deployment at all, and now I'm legitimately frightened.
Oh, it could be terrifying.
This is terrifying because like hammer and anvil kind of works for me. Anything else kind of doesn't. Which one do you think it is? Do you think it's that one? I think it's that one.
You think it's that one?
I do. For some reason, that one I think is hammer and anvil. You think it's that one?
Yeah.
On a 1, 2, or 3, it's me, and on a 4, 5, or 6, it's you. It's me. Darn.
Oh man, did I get it? Don't more. That would have been.
Yeah, it would have been better.
Oh, it's one off.
1 off. All right.
Not that it matters.
Corners, I hate.
Dun, 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 dun.
Our game is goofy, and we have a lot of rules to remember, but I'm more into this one all of a sudden than I've been into a game for a while. Because here we have the Screamer Killer, the Termagants, the Broodlord, the Neurogaunts, the Rippers, the Deep Striker, and they have the weight of objectives. These objectives in No Man's Land are the ones that I'm sure are going to be contested heavily. But over here, the Nids are doing okay on objectives. 2 Deep Strikers for the Imperium. The Eversor on his way to grab that objective and then go kill, kill, kill. The Vindicator, I just found out he's ballistic skill 2, so he can walk and shoot. And that's wild. That's a whole different world for him. But here he is. Maybe we'll get some play out of him. He is traditionally, he does bad. He does real bad. But maybe today's his day. We have the Henchman and the Inquisitor and the Space Monkey. The Man of Iron, Lone Operative. And then the Rogue Trader and his citizens / voidsmen at arms. We need to roll off to see who goes first. We need to do scout moves. And then it's game on. You ready?
No.
I got a 1.
I got a 1.
Good.
See, we aren't ready.
I got a 1.
Let's try this again. I got a 6.
Uh-oh. The Nids will go first. So I'm already really scared. I mean, you're way too close already.
Rah!
Last edition, these things moved like 8 inches, right?
I think they still go like 8 inches.
Yeah, that's lethal. My Eversor has scouted up to here, and now we go on to Tyranid, turn 1. How do you feel about it?
Oh, it's awesome.
I need to have 5 objectives and I win. I have 1, 2, 3 already. I'm close to that one, and you are not. The whole world rests with that thing right there. But if you table me, did I really win? Did I really? The bugs have moved. The monsters have moved. We have Rippers have come forward. The Gaunts have come forward. How many Gaunts did you get in range?
None.
None?
0.
The Screamer Killer has come forward. And then the Gene Stealers have a nice charge on the Eversor Assassin. But if he survives that charge, he's gonna mess you up. You have no shots on the field?
Nope.
Does he have a psychic attack that he could deploy?
Let's see. No, he doesn't have a psychic attack.
He doesn't? He used to be a psyker. He has the psyker keyword?
Hypnotic Gaze. At the start of the fight phase, I can select an enemy unit within engagement range, and until the end of that phase, each time that model in the unit makes an attack, -1 from the hit roll.
Oh, that's good for fighting assassins.
Yeah.
So there's no shooting at all happening.
No shooting at all happening.
All right.
We're going to charge the assassin.
I am going to use my free Overwatch once per game. 6s. 2 of them.
Wow.
I am strength 4. You are toughness.
Gene Stealers are toughness 4.
So it's anti-infantry 3. I need 3s. 2 wounds on your Gene Stealers. At AP nothing for just 1 damage.
AP nothing. I want 5s. And I get 1, but I lose a Gene Stealer to Overwatch.
Good enough.
This guy.
Leave the table, Gene Stealer. All right, whiffing this charge would be great for me.
Oh, it would be just brutal.
7 probably does it,
7? Does 7 get me to the base of that?
though. Can you get a guy under him? I bet you can. Oh, 7 does it for days.
7 does it for days. 6 would have done it probably.
Get in here, bugs. Agent Jones here is literally one of my favorite models. I'm always so happy to have him in the game. He's such a badass baller. He's got to live. He's got to live here, but he is getting closed in on.
Are you on an objective marker?
I am.
I am going to reroll my wound rolls.
Oh, get out of here.
To hit you on 2s.
No.
Ah.
That's disgusting.
I see 1 miss.
That's disgusting. I am toughness 4.
Your toughness 4. I am strength 4.
4.
4s.
You want a terrible roll here.
And you are on an objective, so I get to use my ability, Vanguard Predator, and reroll my wound rolls.
That's wrong.
So that's going to be that many saves. 12.
Come on, man.
At -2 for 1 damage each.
I have 4 wounds, and I need a 4-up invulnerable save. Seriously, Jones is my favorite. He's gotta live. You gotta live, Jones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds come through. So even with the command reroll, I can't save him. Really? I hate you. Go home. Go back from that disgusting Eldar place you came from. Does Jones blow up?
He blows up?
He does, but he does not on that too. Jones does not blow up. I wish I could just make him blow up, but I can't. Oh, you're such a goon. You're such a goon. Remember when I said I couldn't hate Tyranids more than Eldar? I was wrong.
I want to kiss a Tyranid, he said.
Jones has to leave the game. The bugs have taken one of my easy objectives.
That is the entirety of my turn, yes.
So do you feel disgusting because you killed such an epic hero? Do you feel really gross about it?
I'm absorbing his gene, and we are turning it into better predators.
Do you know what this man has to say about it?
Huh.
He says, "Blah, blah, blah, blah." All right, it's my turn 1, and I'm already feeling it.
Are you feeling afraid of the bugs?
I am. I'm really I was so looking forward to Jones just going and murdering something. And now he's just not even here. And it's my own fault. I didn't protect him. So what needs to happen is Smith and this squad and need to kill Gene Stealers. That's what needs to happen. We're going to direct all of our fire into here, but first I got to move. Oh, and in my command phase, I score this. And I score this. That's 2 points for me. I need 3 more to call this a victory. I'm just noticing now that in Imperial henchmen, the Inquisitor's henchmen, they don't have like las guns. They have acolyte firearms, which are pistols. Everybody in that squad has a pistol. And I'm like, what? Because I'm like, look at all the las guns. Why can't I have a las gun?
I like being a WYSIWYG. They can have las guns.
Fine, they all have las guns. Let's go.
You're quaking in your boots.
The goal was a horror story, and it is frightening around here. The Trigon is still coming on. And I've advanced Wallenberg's squad this way. They want to climb up the one part of this hill they can actually climb up because the rest of this is a big wall. And then come over here, grab this objective, face some rippers, but also the Trigon could just emerge. He could just show up. Everybody else went this way. The acolytes who we've decided have las weapons, pistols and las guns. And then Agent Smith has stayed put. And we want to deca into the Gene Stealers and just get them out of the fight because they're closing in on me and it's bad. The first shot we're going to take is with Agent Smith. Agent Smith, I need you to get hot here. He's going to hit the Broodlord on a 2.
It's unbelievable. Here's the command reroll. The statistical improbability starts now.
It's a 5. You have been hit.
Here we go.
So, he is strength 7. What is your toughness?
I am toughness 5.
I'm going to wound you on a 3. AP 3, D3 plus 3 damage, devastating wounds. And if score a critical hit, I did not. So, we want a 3. You want to say something about it?
I have never seen a model in all of my days roll more 1s
There's got to be
throughout its career.
There's got to be some kind of magic in play.
That
I don't
model
understand.
has been touched by chaos and is not a true son of the Emperor.
I just don't understand it. I really don't. Every single time.
I'm never scared of him because
Is it something I'm doing? Is it something in my heart that I'm putting on the model? Is it some energetic? I need to like like smoke some sage around him or something. I don't know what to do with him. Oh, he had an important job to do too,
And he could not do it.
He did not do his job. And I'm having a hard time recovering here. You are 025, the man of iron, is going to shoot through the windows into some Gene Stealers. He has a Mark 1 assault weapon. For 4 attacks, they're going to hit you on 3s, strength 5, AP 1 damage.
They're going to 5 up.
There's 2 hits. There's 1 wound, AP 1 damage.
I want a 5 up in bone wounds. I don't care. So I lose another Gene Stealer.
Wait, do you have a Feel No Pain in there?
My Broodlord.
I
he has
gotcha.
a 5 up Feel No Pain.
So here we go, the henchman into the Gene Stealers. The plasma pistol will not cook, hits on 4s. Misses. These are the Laz rifles and the Laz pistols. They hit on 4s.
They do well.
Yeah, they do. Not bad.
Good shoot.
And because I have a Jacario weaponsmith in the squad, instead of wounding on 5s, they will wound on 4s.
Ooh.
There are 5 wounds on your regular save, Gene Stealers.
Gene Stealers want 5s. I lose the remaining 3 Gene Stealers.
Ooh, no shit.
Yeah.
That'll mean something. I still have the Jacario weapons. We'll get 3 dice. Oh, he hits on 3s, though. He's hit twice. And he's strength 6, AP 1, 2 damage.
I'm toughness 5.
Toughness 5. He wants 3s, but 2s. There's 2 wounds on him, and AP 1 for 2 damage.
AP 1.
From the Space Monkey.
Man.
Space Monkey.
It's going to be a AP 1. It's gonna be 4
yes. Make 1, that's 2 damage.
2 damage.
And he has a 4 up Feel No Pain.
I have a 5 up Feel No Pain right now.
Does he get it if he's leading a unit, or does he have it all the time?
All the time, and as soon as I take a wound, it kicks up to a 4 up.
There you go.
So I want 5s, and I take 1 damage.
But now you have a 4 up Feel No Pain.
Yeah, bring me
Brutal.
down to 5 wounds.
I turned the doctor into the demon post. I'm not firing the warp grafts because she's a doctor. She's not a demon. I have Greyfax left to shoot. Greyfax is going to hit the castigation. She hits on a 3.
Sounds dirty.
She misses. And then the Condemner strike.
This doesn't sound as dirty. It sounds more mean.
Hits on 3s. And then she wounds your toughness 5 with him. Then she's gonna wound on 5s but 4s. But she's anti-psycher 2. So there's a wound. It's not devastating precision. It's just a wound, regular save.
Just a wound, I want a 4 up. I'm fine.
All right, so that didn't go nearly as well for me because this big monster's still here. He's just not my guy. They've all fired. They've advanced. My deep strikers have yet to deep strike. Oh, if he's dead, this is a different game, but he's not dead. And, I'm going to get 8.
Oh, we're going to eat you.
I'm going to get 8. This is bad. This is bad. Turn your dice. Let's grab some command points. There's a command point for you, and it's... Sorry, I literally put that the worst place possible. There you go. And, here we go. Gene Stealer turn 2. What's sad is Captain Wallenberg is literally the coolest guy in the universe, and I always put him in the worst spots. And here he is again, just in the worst spot. Why? Dude, why are you here?
Zinch.
But here's what I got. I got some Voidsmen and a Rogue Trader to fight just one of the biggest monsters in our club. This man who I failed to kill is going to, he's going to do... I'm upset about it. And then the mob here is just getting slowly closer. I think that the small Griblies are being held back to deter my deep strikers. But this guy, he's just being held back by his own slow ass, but he's getting there. And I don't feel good about it. I've rarely felt so bad about a game of 40k. But I'm still happier to play this one than most games because all my favorite models are on the table.
Does it feel like a horror movie yet?
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. We're going to go look for our friends. No.
Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to put this crater down.
And Trigons leave craters. Oh, it's so bad. All right, you have shooting to do. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, we are going to do some shooting. I have a bioelectric pulse that goes off. It's 12 inches, sustained hits 2, it gets 6 attacks that hit you on 3s.
That's garbage. That's, oh dude, it's so bad.
I want to hit you on 3s. Sustained hits 2, so these 2 misses. Actually, 5 hits. Strength 5.
Toughness 3.
I don't want 3s. And it's 5 wounds at your regular save.
All right, what's my save with my civilians? Looking for their friends, finding the Trigon instead. The civilians all have a 4-up, really? Half of them are naked. Oh, 4-up.
My guardians have a 4-up now. It's ridiculous.
I saved
man.
3 of them. Who is it? It's clearly not Hayden. It's got to be you.
What?
Hayden's one of my favorite models ever.
No, I love her. She's great.
She is great. I hate that she's been reduced to a voidsman.
That's my shooting.
All right, you
And
gotta
now I will
charge.
charge.
He can't charge because he's too close, right?
Correct.
All right, but over here, he's gonna charge. I'm gonna spend a command point and I'm gonna overwatch with this whole squad.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, everybody in this squad is going to overwatch this man here. This is desperate stuff here.
They're like, oh my god.
I'm totally gonna cook the plasma. He hits.
6s?
Oh no, he doesn't hit. You're right. It is Overwatch, isn't it? I'm a fool. 6s. All right, I got 1 las hit, 2 las hits that are gonna wound you on 5s, but 4s. There's 2 wounds, regular saves.
I want 4s.
All right,
And then I want a
4.
Feel no pain. Because I don't feel pain.
Greyfax's shots miss. All right, Space Monkey, be my hero. You did so good last time. 6s.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh
Spend that command.
yeah.
Spend the command.
I think I'm out of command. Oh, I have one. I do have one. Command point on a 6 is terrible, but what else do I got? I don't have any stratagems with this army. All right, gambling on another 6.
Oh, let's go.
Wounding you on 3s but 2s. There's 3 wounds
Ouch.
at AP 1 for 2 damage each.
AP1 is going to be a 4-up invulnerable save. Oh!
And 4 up, feel
It
no
is
pain.
my
6
turn.
of them.
To spend the
Oh my
command
god.
reroll.
Space Monkey, do it.
Did I get it?
No, you did
I
not.
did not. That's 6 feel no pains.
With 5 wounds to go. Oh, I need you
have
to roll
make-
bad.
I have to make 4-up feel no pains here. Here we go.
Roll bad.
Oh, I did roll bad.
Oh, you still have
2 wounds remaining.
2 wounds remaining. He's still alive. But who knew that the hero of the day would be Lars the Space Monkey? Roll your charge, sir.
What a baller.
So good.
Those Tau dice roll hot.
The Tau dice are hot.
7.
7 does it. You just want to scoot right up
I
here?
just want to be right in your face. I'm a scary bug.
Rawr!
What are you going to do about it?
How many humans do you think you can kill in a turn?
Maybe 5. I'll hit you on 2s.
2s from the Brood Lord. Hits every time.
And then a
3s, twin linked.
3s, twin linked, devastating. Everything.
Oh,
5 wounds.
AP
Minus
what?
2 for 2 damage each.
-2
Come on, still 5.
on a 5-up. Just kills everybody outright. There's no invulnerable save.
He just
No, wait, I have a 5-up invulnerable save because I have the Doctor, who today is a demon host. So she saves one of them.
just runs in there and eats 4 girls.
But, all right, now I have to pile in and try to take 2 wounds off this monster and save my game. Okay, I haven't counted out Greyfax's dice yet, but the Acolytes... Oh, wait, I gotta get rid of 3 of those dice because the monkey is too far away to fight. But everybody else is in. And so first, the Inquisitorial Henchman Squad are gonna throw all these dice and they're gonna hit on 4s. Decent. That's actually pretty all right. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
They got no special words for their rules. These are just hits. Now I am strength 3 though, and you were toughness 5.
Yes.
And the +1 to wound is only in shooting. Also, I just gave the Doctor, who's a demon host, just a regular acolyte melee weapon because she's not a demon. And I just wanted that 5-up invulnerable save, and I just wanted that model in the game because I love her. Regular saves.
I want 4-ups.
But you want 4-ups again?
I want 4-ups again. How do you do it?
The Just Buster humans kill this monster. Does he blow up or anything?
No.
Greyfax doesn't even have to swing. That was dope. However, in 10th edition, I don't get to consolidate anywhere, so these guys' asses are kind of out in the wind. But that's your whole turn, isn't it?
It is.
That was groovy. That's better. That's way better. Good job, Scooby-Doo Squad, with unofficial rules that we're making up as we go. I need to bring my Deep Strikers in. I need to save my game. I don't know about this thing. I have already scored 2 objectives.
And run for your life.
I need to score 3 more objectives and survive with just 1 model, and I can say I won this game. Captain Wallenberg's unit advanced. They are on this objective. We say, let the bug come. I just need to be able to score the objective in my command phase next turn. So I need to have 1 or 2 models still alive here, pass a battle shock test. It'll be fine. McGillicuddy came in behind the scrub. He wants to charge into the Rippers, take that objective. Anderson came back here, and she wants to make the Termagants start thinking about stuff and maybe get that objective there, maybe make the Screamer Killer turn around, because the Tyranids have 2 giant monsters, but not a lot of other assets. And so maybe I just let the monsters stomp, take care of everything else, but I just need to score 3 more objectives. Maybe it's this one, maybe it's this one, maybe it's this one. Over here, this unit also advanced. They've gotten on this objective with that man there. They have to survive next turn. And so if this man doesn't get his charge off, I'll be able to score that objective. However, I couldn't get everybody in the cover. And so when they start shooting, I may have to kill the Space Monkey first. And he's currently the hero of the day. I really don't want to do that. So we're going to see what happens. Advanced. The Man of Iron gets to shoot.
Who's he shooting at?
He's shooting at the Termagants.
Interesting.
He is going to hit them on 4s. He's hit them twice.
I don't even know what the toughness of a Termagon is.
He's wounded the Termagants once. I know that because he rolled a 6 and a 1.
Well, there you go. I'm toughness 3. And I have a 5 up save.
I think I have an AP, but you talked about that a second.
I rolled a 2, so.
You're dead. It's AP 1. We've killed 1 bug.
There you go. But
McGillicuddy is going to shoot at the Rippers.
Penis McGillicuddy?
What?
Oh, sorry.
What? This is a family show. What are you doing? My ranged weapon is the Animus Speculum.
Sorry, man. I just really don't like the way his helmet looks.
Assault, Precision, Psychic, Assassin. Assault is cool. He gets 3 attacks that hit on 2s. Against the Rippers, he's hit 3 times.
Ouch.
He is Strength 5. A Ripper is Toughness
2.
We want 2s. There are 3 wounds from the Animus Speculum at AP 2 for D3 damage.
Oh, for D3?
Yes.
What will you D3?
All right, D3, you ready? That's 4 wounds all day.
4 wounds all day kills 1 base of Rippers.
We've killed a base of Rippers. That's cool. We just need to make a bomb charge over there. Over here, her Psychic Shredder is different now. And the Neuro Shredder, the old rules were bad. And I'm happy with the new rules. She's going to get D6 attacks, because it's a flamer now. She hits 4 times. She is anti-infantry 2 up. So there's 3 wounds at AP 2 for 1 damage each on the Termagants.
It just does 1 damage each, doesn't it? Because I have a 5 up.
Then we've killed 3 more bugs.
3 more bugs.
All right, we're killing lots of little bugs, and now we are into the charge phase, because this game is going fast. They advanced and they can't charge. Nobody around here can charge. I got 2 really long charges. McGillicuddy gets a 9.
A 9?
You killed the closest basic Rippers, though. Yeah.
Like a 6.
Was it 6? It was these 2.
There's a lot of dice on it.
I'm sorry about that, but a 9 doesn't do it because you killed the closest base of Rippers.
I did.
Is it time for the command point?
I didn't mean to him at all about that. So.
That's all right. We're going to do it again. We're going to spend my only command point.
Uh-oh. Dun.
And we get an 11. McGillicuddy's in. Could you
11
put McGillicuddy between the Ripper and the objective? Thank you. I'm out of command points. Now, Anderson needs a natural, probably something great. I'm not even going to measure if it's not boxcars.
Over the hill.
9 is not going to do it. So Anderson doesn't get in. McGillicuddy gets in. I love McGillicuddy. I love them all. I'm so glad they're in the game. Life Draining Touch. Gets 4 attacks.
That's not cool.
Hits on 2s. Strength 4, AP 2, 2 damage. Devastating Wounds, Precision, Anti-Psyker 2. McGillicuddy on the Lonely Ripper Swarm. Hits on 2s. Hits. And this is a Devastating Wound. And then we wound you on 2s. What was that? 2s? So those are AP2 for 2 damage, and that's a Devastating Wound, 2 damage. All right, I've taken an objective. I have to manage to hold it. And there are no fight backs. Oh my God, I am terrified. I think that I might be able to win the game, but I don't know if I'm going to win this war. It is
Absolutely not.
It's your turn 3. Move. Behemoth has moved. This man did not have to move far. He's gotten to the point where he cannot fail his charge. He's going to shoot his rattle. He's going to charge. I just need 1 model left to pass Battle Shock. The Screamer Killers come in now. I've never seen, like, you need to blow this charge. I need that to happen. You need to blow this charge. How much OC on a Screamer Killer? I bet you it's good.
Screamer Killers have OC 3.
What's the OC on this monster?
Trigons have OC 4.
When I set this up, I was thinking, oh, they're troops, they'll have it, but that's not how it works anymore.
Nope.
And then over here, the Neurogaunts and the Termagaunts are showing Anderson the respect that she deserves. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud that she gets this much attention because she doesn't hit the table much, but when she does, she's cool. Where are you going to start?
Shooting?
Yeah!
Where do you shoot the Termagants?
Into Anderson?
Yeah.
Hit me.
Assault with our flesh borers, we're going to hit you on force. Not bad. Statistically average. And we're strength 5?
That stratagem you just played?
Yeah.
The next time you do it, it costs 2 command points.
Okay.
Because Anderson says so.
Okay.
For the rest of the game.
Cool. Well, now I want 3s, right?
I'm toughness 4.
Take 3 wounds.
Really?
Regular save.
Anderson needs 4s. She takes 1. She's down to 3. Could you put that 3 on Anderson, please?
Yeah, I could.
That could have been way worse. All those guns only did 1 wound, really?
Only 10 shots.
Huh.
Strength 5, no AP.
Huh. I would have thought that they would have gotten more than 10 shots. This man has a screaming attack.
He's going to use it too.
Uh-oh.
On
On Ur?
Who are...
You are 025. Is a lone operative, but you are within 12. And so here comes the screaming attack, but Ur can tank it. He's fine.
D6 plus 3.
Uh-oh. 9 shots on Ur.
That one hit you on 4s.
Toughness 5.
That's strength 8.
3s.
-2 for 1 damage each.
-2.
He goes, Rah!
5s.
And Ur's computer circuits start to just...
Ur says 5s. I get 3, or I get 2. 3 go 3. He's got 1 wound left.
Good for Ur.
And he gets a wound back at the beginning of every command phase.
Ur's tougher to kill than I would have thought. The Trigon, right?
Yes.
Bioelectric
This is the important
rattle.
one.
His pulse, sustained hits 2. I'll get 6 attacks that hit you on 3.
You're going to whiff. Whiff!
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you're going to whiff on the wound is where you're going to whiff. Don't forget that part.
These are hits. These are sustained hits 2.
I am toughness 3.
I got
Can't keep your dice in your tiny little hands.
my tiny little girl hands. I want 3s. Or strength 5, I want 3s.
6 of them?
Your regular armor save.
Voidsmen have
Cowardsmen.
a 4, which is crazy. 6 of them, huh?
Cowardly space soldiers.
These are the people of the town who are coming out here to find their friends because that's what you do when your friends are missing.
Quaking in their boots.
No, righteous in their resolve. 4s. See? 4 of them were righteous in their resolve. Look what you've done. You've killed a little girl. Look at this child. And then you've also killed this fine young lady. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm a mindless bot. I really.
NomNomNom.
I have very little remorse about that.
What else has to shoot?
That was it.
All right, charge phase. I really wish I had a photon grenade.
This Trigon's gonna charge 3 inches.
Oh, did I kill enough? I didn't.
I don't think you did.
I did not even close. You don't have to measure.
I think 3 inches totally is like.
Breathe it. Trigon's in.
And then I want the Screamer Killer. He needs a long bomb.
Yeah, I need him to fail here. That 7, let's get a unit of measurement.
7 does not quite do it, huh?
Do you have a command point?
I do. I have 2 of them.
Are you going to spend a command point and try to get that Trigon in there? Or pardon me, the Screamer Killer in?
I'm not. No.
You're not, really?
We're gonna come over here. The Termagants are gonna charge her assassin.
That's insane. I see a 6 and... Dude, what is your problem, honestly? Butterfingers.
Take a class or something.
Dude, you figures are made of butter. 9? Up a hill, down a hill? Mmm.
7 up a hill, down a hill.
Ooh, you're so
I
close.
think within a half inch.
We'll let the internet decide. I need a green stick. He is, in fact, within a half inch. Excited, we almost forgot about the Neurogons.
The Neurogons are still gonna charge. What is this dice?
It's a 6 and a 5. There you go. Everybody's in on Anderson. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Isn't that the most 40k thing you've ever seen? Yeah, we got a girl. And she's surrounded, but I'd still put my money on her winning that fight.
We're gonna eat her.
She has fight first. She fights first in the fight first step. Special Agent Anderson, who knows no fear, is going to put her 5 attacks into the Termagants. She is going to hit you on 2s. No lethal hits. But she's going to wound you on strength, toughness 3.
Yep.
4 wounds. AP 4 for 2 damage each.
AP 4 cuts my armor save, right? So I just lose 4 Termagants.
There we go.
These guys are the back.
And now you get to fight. You get to fight, and then if I have anything left here, I'll fight.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Let's fight with the Termagants because we're over here looking at their page. I got 6 of them left. They'll get 1 attack each. That'll hit you on 4s.
Termagants fighting Anderson.
And they whiff.
Oh no.
They don't hit you a single time.
You're kidding me.
I am not.
Oh, that's funny.
They don't hit you 1 time.
How many Neurogons can you get on her?
I mean, I want to say all.
8 Neurogons. Can they take care of Anderson?
8, 1, 3s.
They do way better.
1.
Toughness 4.
Strength 3, I want 5s. They do well there. 5 wounds from the Neurogons.
Neurogons can do it. Anderson's got 3 new wounds left. I need her to live. She has 1 wound left to go. But Anderson is indeed still alive. Although she is surrounded, she ain't going anywhere.
The Trigon
Now, if anybody needs to whiff, it's this guy.
will get 12 attacks.
Come on. Yeah, that's not true. No. I don't have 12 models down there.
Be afraid. I'll hit you on 3s.
Okay, 3s.
12. 3s.
All right. I am toughness 3.
I'm strength 9.
You're going to win me on 2s. 3, 4,
Minus
7 of
2
them.
for 3 damage each.
5, 6, 7. Minus 2 takes me down to 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can't get to the captain, so 6s. We saved 1. We lose 6.
3 damage each.
1,
Clunk.
2, 3. Sorry, Magno. 4, 5, 6. All my favorite models.
Crunched. It's time for Wellenberg to be a hero. Can you do 14 wounds to a Trigon?
It is time for him to be a hero. No, they're not going to pile in and fight. They're going to stay right there. You can consolidate into them. but you're OC
Four.
4. I don't know what their OC is. We're going to find out in a bit.
If it's 2, you need to pass the battle shock test. If it's 1, I mean.
We'll get to battle shock. And that's it. That's the end of your turn 3.
They're not going to yeah, so.
Going into my turn. Well, I missed that step. I would have piled into you, fought, but I didn't want to leave the objective.
Yeah.
So you consolidated into me, and now I get a command point. Things to know.
Are you afraid?
It's bad.
Command phase. Raise some objectives.
I know. Well, the question is, do I have this?
Well, oh wait, yeah.
So, Voidsmen at Arms are OC 2. The captain is OC 1. Are you within 3 inches? That's your objective. Well then. However, the Calexis takes an objective.
I'll give you a retry.
I'll watch your hands and not the phone. I have 3 objectives. And then the Inquisition takes that objective. I need 1 more to call myself a winner. Anderson is just plain stuck. I have to move. I'm feeling a little crazy about how much I want to win this game. But I really want to win this game because this has been a bullying monster movie. Just getting pushed around. So I'm trying to play the objectives. I just need 1 more objective and then for a model to survive. So the captain and his lone voidsmen have backed up. They have fallen back. And my hope is that the Trigon's not going to be able to get in on them around that rock. McGillicuddy made a big advance. He has that objective if he can continue to live. You are 025, put a wound back on himself. He's come forward. He's actually going to engage this monster. Agent Smith is still here for what it's worth. I don't think I shot with him in turn 2, but you know, it doesn't matter. The Inquisition has run this way, and here's the thought. Either the Screamer Killer comes this way to deal with them, and he leaves McGillicuddy alone to score the objective, or he goes into McGillicuddy and leaves this crew a chance to advance onto that objective in the next turn. And so that's what's happening. But there's not a lot of shooting going on, because they've advanced, he's fallen back. UR025 will shoot at the Screamer Killer.
Okay.
And he's hit 3 times. Your toughness 9 here on him?
The Screamer Killer is toughness 9.
5s. There is 1 wound, and I believe that's AP 1 for 2, but we're going to look it up.
AP 1 would leave me with a 3. Did I make it?
That you may. So we are into the fight phase. She fights first. She gets 5 dice. She's going now into the Neurogons because they did so well last time. She's going to hit on 2s. And she is going to wound on 2s. Oh no. And there are 4 wounds at AP 4 for 2 damage.
Lose 4 neurons.
All right. But that was my turn 3 going into Tyranid turn.
I get to fight back.
Oh, you do get to fight back. I always forget about your fight backs.
Don't worry about that.
Anderson with 1 wound left needs to survive.
7 neurons.
7
I want
Neurogons.
3. Yeah, and then I want 5s. Because I'm strength 3.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 wounds.
Anderson, it's time for you to live. Live, Anderson. Anderson dies.
Yes.
Boo! Look at how pretty she is. Look at how pretty she is.
That was a fun little fight.
I really enjoyed it. I'd enjoy it more if she was still alive.
Can I consolidate?
But you did.
On this objective?
And now we go into your turn 4. Tyranid turn 4.
I'm going to spend the command point I just got on Endless Swarm.
It's 2.
It's 2
Because when Anderson was alive, she put a hex on you.
These guys are both in synapse range. 4 Termagants.
4 Termagants per turn. And now you must move. Your movement phase is at an end.
It is. You want to see if I have some shooting?
Well, first of all, I want to point out how cool this looks. Gaunt's coming down the road. Gaunt's coming out of the hills. The Screamer Killer has decided that McGillicuddy is actually the problem. And this bug is like, what do you mean I gotta kill you in shooting? Why do I gotta kill you in shooting? I want to NomNomNom. But he, in fact, has to kill them in shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me where you want to start.
We're going to start with him, because you talk so much junk.
I don't know what the captain's gonna do if he lives.
I want 4s, sustained hits 2.
It's because I talk so much junk. Toughness 3.
Strength 6, I want 2. That's 8.
That is indeed 8.
And you want to save those on your regular save.
All right, so Voidsman 4, 4, dead.
Dead.
The captain, who's literally my homeboy,
The man himself.
the man himself.
He has a whole novel written about him.
He does. Someday we'll tell that story. Force. But he dies. He dies badly. Those are 1 wound each. Doesn't matter. He dies badly. Captain, you didn't even get a shot off today.
D6 plus 3 at UR 025.
From the Screamer Killer. 1 shot.
4 shots.
4 shots. D3 plus 1.
D6 plus 3.
Whatever. You heard what I meant.
I'm sorry. That's 5 dice. 4 shots. I want 4s. Strength 8.
Toughness 5.
I want 3s.
Oh, you are 021. 3 wounds.
Minus 2 for 1.
On is gonna be 5s. Makes 2. Is again down to just 1 wound.
Ur's tougher to kill than you would have thought.
I'm happy he's on the table.
Charging Agent McGillicuddy. Agent P. McGillicuddy.
Why P? I never thought about his first name. Peter? Paul?
Whatever you want.
He might be a girl in there.
I'm making fun of him.
Petunia? Don't make fun of him. He's gonna kill you. You're gonna whiff your charger now because you talk the junk.
Yeah, maybe.
6.
Does 6 do it? Where's the Here We Go stick?
Oh, it's in one of the boxes. I'm sure you got it.
6 totally does it.
Oh, McGillicuddy's been in worse spots. It'll be all right.
Has he been?
McGillicuddy's like, I can do it. Oh, the combat that made it is the Screamer Killer on McGillicuddy. The Screamer Killer fights first. It looks like McGillicuddy's in a bad spot, but don't count him out. He's a baller.
Do I still hit you on 6s?
No, that's gone now. Hold on, let me look. Soulless Horror. You're minus your leadership by 1 or by 2 if you're a psyker. I think you take a battle shock test. No, he is not nearly. Wow, come on, man. The only hitting him on 6s was the best part.
That was the worst part. I want 3s. He's still hard to hit.
He's still hard to hit. He's toughness 4.
I'm strength 10. Those are 5 wounds at minus 2 for 3 damage each.
For 3 each, huh?
Yeah.
So McGillicuddy has to make 4 of these. McGillicuddy says 4s. 1, 2, 3. I have a command point. He lives.
Wow.
McGillicuddy has just 1 wound left. And now he's going to tear you up.
3 damage each.
They're 3 damage each. But I saved 4, so there's 3. He's got 1 wound left. He starts at 4. Now,
I am the one who is bad at math.
Oh, it's fine. This is exciting what's going on here because what's the OC on him? 3?
Yeah.
Oh, McGillicuddy's only OC 1. What? What about OC 1. What?
I'll kill him too.
Darn it. All right, the Colossus Assassin has to fight back. He has a life-draining touch for 4 attacks. He's going to hit you on 2s. He's hit every time, and that... Never mind, it's devastating 1. Toughness 9. I need 6s, really? 6s. Nothing. Not a 1. So, McGillicuddy lives, but he's stuck there.
Well. He will not live well.
I never shot with Smith again. Oh, well. It's because he's forgettable. It's because he's forgettable. And I'm not even going to want to go back because it's just him.
Just going to roll 1.
Yeah, he, what happened is he missed, and then all of his old demons came back to him, and he broke down up there for a little bit. He had to cry.
Crying.
I never hit anything. All right, my turn. This game ended up being really good and dramatic, and I'm happy. This man is, I think at this point, he's the victory cigar. He's real far away from the fight. Oh, it's just so good. McGillicuddy, not long for the world. We'll see how he does. Moved forward. Smith, who I forgot for two turns, and I'm not upset that I forgot. I'm going to remember him this turn. And then my Inquisitor Force walked forward. And we want to deca. We want to get to that objective. It's brutal around here. We need to shoot. We're going to start with UR025. Er's going to shoot at the Termagants.
Toughness 3 with a 5-up.
He hits twice, which seems to be consistent with him. And he wounds once. And that is AP 1 for 1 damage.
I need a 6. Don't get a 6. I'm sorry I nuked your man there.
That's all right. We've killed. So Er's good at living. He's not so good at killing. Agent Smith. All right. Agent Smith's going to shoot a Termagant, okay? Agent Smith can kill a Termagant. He hits.
Hits it.
He wounds. Agent Smith kills a Termagant. There we go. Good job, Smith.
You did it.
Over here, I got to measure and count stuff. So what's going on here is I killed all the rifles when I was in close combat. And so I got a bunch of pistols left. There's one rifle left in the back. Greyfax, the Space Monkey, and then the...
Space Monkey's going to keep being a hero.
The pistols are all going into the Neurogaunts. Pistols into Neurogaunts. I want 4s. Nothing. I want the Las rifle into Termagants. I want a 4. Nothing. Plasma pistol into Neurogaunts. I want a 4. There we go. And then I want a 2. There we go. That's AP3. Killed something.
Melted a Neurogant.
This Greyfax is going into the Termagants. The castigation shot hits.
Still sounds dirty.
Wounds. AP2 for 3 damage.
AP2 just kills the goat.
The Condemner Strike only gets 1 dice because it's rapid fire, not 2. Hits on a 3. Misses. Lars the Space Monkey, who has been the hero of the day. Lars is going to hit Termagants on 3s. He's hit 3 times. Good job, man. He's going to wound on 2s. There are 2 wounds at AP 1 for 2 damage.
I want 6s.
Lars the Space Monkey, best unit in the army. Charge phase. How many attacks has this guy got?
10.
Didn't have enough movement to get into the road. And so after you finish McGillicuddy, you could just run right past him. So is going to get into that combat. UR025 charges. And he whiffs. He doesn't make it. Do I spend a command point? I do.
Yeah, I do.
I do. UR025, be the hero that this army needs.
Boxcars.
Boxcars. UR025 says, I am here. 2 wounds left. UR025. I need you, buddy. I want to win this game so bad. I need one more objective. UR025 has a power claw. UR025 is going to throw 2 dice. UR025 throws 2 dice to hit on 4s. He's hit once. He is strength 8. You are toughness 9.
Toughness 9 on the card.
UR025 needs a 5. He does not get it. UR025 does not kill the Screamer Killer.
The Screamer Killer's going to fight.
How you
5 and 5.
5 and 5.
So here's on McGillicuddy. Hits him all the times.
Hits him all the time. Strength or toughness 4.
I want 2s. Wounds him all of the times.
McGillicuddy again. I need you, buddy. I need you, buddy. McGillicuddy dies.
On UR025.
I need him too. You've missed once.
2s. At
Eight.
-2 for 3.
Again, 5s. Oh, no. Nope, that was probably foolish, but you would have run right past him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That is the end of Tyranid turn. That was my turn, wasn't it? It was. Now we go into Tyranid turn 5. The game is gonna end, and I know I score at the end of my turn. I need that objective.
Yeah.
Holy cats, I got 1 unit left.
2.
No, Smith.
Smith.
Smith could be a hero. We'll see. Make your move, Bug.
On my endless swarm stratagem on the Neurogaunts.
On the Neurogaunts. Neurogaunts getting bugs back.
For
Get 4 bugs back.
time.
It's time for you to buy the Norn Emissary. The big, the
That thing
new
looks
big.
huge.
It's enormous.
Looks cool.
It's a pretty bad.
I had no reference for how big it was, but it looked really cool.
It's a little bit smaller than a knight. Than an Imperial knight. It's about an inch or 2 shorter.
Wow.
And, yeah, it's got a couple different builds to it.
That thing's big, huh?
Yes, it is. The Tyranids have moved. Spent command points to put gaunts back here. These gaunts moved up. The Screamer Killer has moved up. This man's up on this hill making Godzilla sounds because he's a victory cigar at this
He's
point.
just going like, ah!
I'm going to spend the 1 command point I have to overwatch those Neurogaunts before I lose bodies. Plasma Pistol needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Then, Greyfax. Big shot, hits. Little shots, hit. Wounds on a 2. Wounds on a 3, doesn't wound, but the first one just kills a bug. Laz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Laz shots. 6s. Yeah.
That's not good.
Toughness 3 though.
Yep.
4s. Just 1 more wound.
I want a 6.
And then Space Monkey. Player of the day. Come on, Space Monkey. Misses. So there we go. Now, shooting phase.
Termagants at your unit.
Mm-hmm.
Hit you 4 times.
-1 to wound.
Strength 5.
Toughness 3. 4s.
Regular say.
So I want a 5 up here. 5 up. I make 1, but I lose 2. It's going to be you, sir. It's going to be my newest guy here, Carmine.
D6 plus 3 shots off the Screamer Killer.
That's just rude. It's just rude.
That one 4s. Oh.
Alright, that's not so rude. -1 to wound.
Strength 8.
So that's gonna be 3s. 2 wounds.
-2 for 1.
5s. I make 1, I lose the next person. And it's
Now
gonna
charge
be
you.
charging with the Neurogaunts. I've already spent my Overwatch. In on an 8. Right, Neurogaunts are
8
here
Neurogaunts.
to win the fight. 8 Neurogaunts. This is fun.
I'm gonna hit you on 3s.
All right, here we go.
I am strength 3.
I am toughness 3, but I'm -1 to wound.
I want 5s. There's 1.
1, 5. No, what I've been forgetting this whole time is the Acolytes have 2 wounds each. What a buster. What a buster. Way to... I was almost through a game without really making big rules mistakes. That'll be on this girl here with the short hair. So, fighting back, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 close combat weapons. So, Greyfax will have to swing after this, but here comes the close combat weapons. They're going to hit the Neurogaunts on 4s. Good job, man.
God, that's so many.
It's all right. Now, these weapons are strength 3 or toughness 3.
Yep.
Again, we want 4s. No! No, there goes the hopes of the Imperium. 3 wounds.
6s. Save 1, but I lose 2 more.
All right, Greyfax. Come on, Greyfax, be good. I need Greyfax to be awesome here. Greyfax has a mastercrafted power sword.
She's mastercrafted.
3s. Misses twice, though. And again, 3s. Just 1 wound at AP2 for 2 damage.
AP2 kills a bug.
So that is the end of your turn 5.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So I can fall out of combat, but I'm gonna have to go an inch that way and then 5 inches that way, rather than just going 6 inches. And a second ago I could do it. I don't know if I can anymore. So here's what's happened for the game. I need that objective. I score it at the end of the game, but I cannot score it if I am battle shocked. So what has happened is I need to take a battle shock test. We fell back into and through the ruin of conga lines, so Greyfax and Lars are in the room. But this is the end of the game right here.
Are you within 9 inches of my Tyranids?
Why would it matter?
You want to
Tell me. What happens if I'm within 9 inches of your termagants?
Sulking Horror once per turn when an enemy unit ends a normal move, advance or fall back move within 9 inches of this unit. If this unit is not within engagement range of one or more enemy units, it can make a normal move of up to d6.
I am within 9 inches. You're only going to get a couple bodies over there. It's going to depend on our OCs.
And this battle shock test still.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll go 4 inches.
So that's all right.
This guy.
Does it get you a body in range? I don't think so.
I don't think it does.
Okay.
A 5 would have done it, but cool, but not good enough.
Do I have any modifiers to the battle shot test?
No.
So, the Inquisitor.
I want you to win this game so bad.
So do I.
Like, I'm happy it's down to like one final dice roll.
All right, you know what's fucking madness? Greyfax is leadership 4.
There you go. Don't roll a 3 on 2
Roll a
dice.
3. For the game, are we battle shocked? I roll a 6. At the end of the game, we score this objective. The final score is 5-3 in favor of the Imperium over the Tyranids. However, if the game goes on to turn 6, my remaining forces are about to get devoured. Because we go to turn 6 and he runs forward. Everything runs forward. There's 1 unit left in it. So yes, we've discovered the secrets of this place. We uncovered the evidence. We found out what happened. And then everybody died and nobody reported it back to the Imperium. This game was so good.
A planet still in chaos.
Nikea, Planet Nikea. What a great name for a planet.
Those guys killing the Broodlord and then winning the game, they're champions.
Well, we fudged this unit's rules a little bit. I don't feel bad because I didn't use any of the Demon Host powers other than the Invulnerable save.
Still like it.
Yeah, I really had a good time with this. I'm really bummed out that Wallenberg did nothing.
And got devoured.
But how are you supposed to deal with this guy?
He scored a point.
He scored a... No,
He almost scored another point.
He did. This game was way more fun than it had any right to be. Player of the game, who's hiding in this house right now, is Lars the Space Monkey, who did great.
Did amazing.
He's coming back.
The Broodlord.
This has just inspired me. I need to paint dedicated voidsmen and henchmen, because these are just like, you know, my cultists that made the table. And
Workaday humans.
I have so many projects, so I can't like do it, and I'm certainly not going to buy breaches. I would love some breaches though. Those models are hot. And the voidsmen are great too, but they're hard to come by. But yeah, I had a really good time doing this. I'm going to turn the phone off and take a chair. Thank you very much for watching the internet. You're lovely. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day.